Before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is a great way to buy Rocket League items and credits on any platform at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. Make sure to go and check out their website using the top link in the description and use code TXC to get yourself 3% off your order. I'm going to be giving away a Titanium White Octane every 1,000 subscribers on the channel. If you would like to enter, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, turn post notifications on, drop a like on the video, and then finally head over to the Discord server. The link is in the description down below, and then just go to the giveaway section and make sure to react with the party emoji. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video in episode 35 of Trading from Nothing all the way up to the Alpha Cap. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. We are on the road to 20k and only 14% of you are actually subscribed to the channel, and if everyone does subscribe right now, we can hit 20k by the end of the year. But once again, thank you for the insane support on the channel recently, and I do believe the White Octane giveaway is ending in the Discord today, but whenever we hit 18k there will be a brand new one set up straight away, so let's get to 18k. But anyway, thank you so much again for the support. Let's try and hit 150 likes on this episode, but let's get into the first trade of episode 35. Okay, so we're going to be heading into this episode with an inventory of 82,000 credits, which is not bad whatsoever, and that also does include the Titanium White Jordan Dragons. Now, I have actually decided to keep it. In the last episode, when it got donated to me, I asked you guys to let me know what you think I should do with it, whether you think I should have done a giveaway with it or keep it in the inventory, and a lot of you did tell me to keep it, so that's what I'm going to be doing, and it's worth around 2.6k, so that's quite good. We're going to keep it in the inventory, sell it on eventually. Now, all these trades again were pre-recorded, so I'll have it throughout this entire episode, but we should hopefully sell it in the next one. We did just pick up a Crimson Octane 100 below the minimum value. We're going to be trying to get mid value, so 200 credits profit when we do get that sold, and then we're also picking up a Sky Blue Fennec for 180 credits below the minimum value. Again, we're going to be trying to sell this for the minimum value, just because Fennecs don't have as much demand as the Octanes do, so I always try and sell the Octanes for mid, painted Fennecs and unpainted Fennecs for the minimum value, and then most other items I'm going to be trying to sell for the minimum value, unless they do have a really high demand, in which more people will want them, and then more people are inclined to pay a higher price just because it's harder to get them. But yeah, not too bad. We have a couple of items in the inventory. Now, the White Jordan Dragons is going to be sort of hard to sell. I think I've had it before and it was a little bit hard to sell, but it should be fine. And plus, I don't really care if it takes hours to sell because I literally got it for free. We're also picking up a Tidal Stream, again 150 credits below the minimum value, and I think most of this episode is me just buying a load of items into the inventory, because in the last episode I basically got rid of everything apart from the Jordan Dragons, which at that point I wasn't looking to sell because I didn't know what I was going to do with it yet. I wanted to ask you guys first. So yeah, a lot of this episode is going to be me buying items, but we are going to be picking up a Forest Green Exotic Tunic. It's valued at 2.7k, we're paying 2k, so a nice 700 credits underpay there. However, again, this is going to be a very, very difficult item to sell. Hopefully we do manage to get it sold. That will be 700 credits profit as well, which is really, really good, but it's going to take longer to sell because of the lower demand. Now, a lot of people recently have been commenting in the comment section, how do I find my trades? Now, a lot of my trades are found through Xbox looking for group posts, and basically I'll make a post saying have 10,000 credits, want offers, and I'll just decline all of the people that I'm not interested in, such as if they're offering me painted limited or just items which I really don't want. I'll just decline them, and then if anybody is interested and says like black OEMs, painted Octanes, painted Fennecs, Interstellars, sort of items either with a really high demand or sort of items that I know I can underpay a ton on because they are so hard to sell, hopefully that makes sense, and then I'll just message all of those people that have items that I'm interested in. And I think the key is trying to message as many people as possible in the smallest amount of time. So literally I'll try and message probably about 10 people in a couple of minutes, and a lot of the people will decline my offers, but I might get 1 or 2 people that accept, and then I get a trade and I make some profit. But what you guys don't see is all my failed attempts at trying to get a trade, and it's not as easy as it looks. It will take time to trade, but if you put in the time and effort, you will get a decent amount of profit. Just like I'm buying all of these items right here. I'll quickly add them up. So they all add up to to 2.7k, so we're underpaying by a little bit below 400 credits. And again, the Octanes are pretty easy to sell, so I'm going to be trying to get mid on both of those. And if I can do that, then I can sell all of those items for about 2.8 to 2.9k. So again, that'll be a little bit more profit because we bought it for 2.3k. So around 500 to 600 credits profit from that trade as well. The Fenix might be a little bit difficult to sell, but hopefully eventually I will get those gone. Now we're also picking up some black OEMs, which are valued at 1.1k to 1.3, I do believe. We picked them up for 930 credits, which is 170 below the minimum value. Again, for this item, we're going to be trying to get the minimum price. So once we do that, again, that'll be 170 credits profit. So not bad at all. I'm aiming to make at least 100 credits profit per trade, just so that with around 15 to 16 trades, we're making a very decent amount of profit per episode, just because I'm trying to advance it as quickly as possible towards this alpha cap, because it is a massive goal. But again, we pick up another black OEM back to back, 150 credits below the minimum value this time. So when we get that sold again, that'll be 150 credits profit. But I have noticed recently items are becoming a little bit harder to sell than usual, which obviously isn't great for the series, because right now this is my main source of content and I'm trying to keep up with daily episodes, but it's become a little bit difficult because obviously with less trades, less episodes, I'm just not able to upload as more, or that just means that I'm going to have to sort of spend more time trading to get the content out, which obviously isn't ideal. We do manage to sell 2 Fenix in one trade, purple and forest green going together. That's really good, just because that makes it easier for me to sell items. If I'm selling 2 items in one trade, then I won't have to sort of search for separate people to buy the Fenix, so it just saves me a lot of time there. And whenever I can sell more than one item in a single trade, then I will try to, just because, like I said earlier, it definitely saves me time. And right now, selling the items is the hardest part. Buying them in is pretty easy, because obviously people are having the same experience as me. They're struggling to sell their items, so they sort of quick sell it to me, and then I still struggle, but I'm making profit on those items. Now we do manage to sell our Crimson Octane in this trade, getting a Titanium White Lightning, and I think there's about 200 credits here as well. The White Lightning was 1.7k at the time that I recorded this trade, and then an extra 200 credits takes that to 1.9k, minus the 1.5k which I was looking for the Crimson Octane. We've made another 400 credits profit on that trade as well. I've never actually had this White Lightning before, I don't think so, maybe like a couple of years ago, but I definitely have not had this recently, so I don't really know how it sells. I don't know if it's easy or hard to sell. Hopefully it is pretty easy, but I guess we will find out later on in the series. Hopefully I can get it gone. I'll be listing that up again on RL Garage and RL Training Post, just trying to get it gone as soon as possible. And then we managed to get the mid value for the Forest Green Octane, 450 credits. Now I know items are still pretty hard to sell, but it's good that I'm still finding that mid value for some of my items, such as the Octanes. It just shows trading is not dead, and you still can get that get that price if you do search for it. So not too bad. We actually are selling a decent amount of items here, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realise that I sold this many, but we do manage to sell on the Interstellar here. Minimum value again. Now I don't know what's happened with black markets recently. They've been dropping like crazy. I think Dissolver's dropped down to 600 maybe. That might not be the right black market, but either Dissolver, Mainframe, Jordan Dragons, one of them has dropped down to 600, and it obviously isn't good because they were sitting 1,000 credits a couple of months ago. So yeah, I don't know, the market is in it's a shambles right now, I'm not going to lie. Hopefully it does recover going into Christmas. More people are going to be playing as well, so hopefully that will help recover the market. But again, around Christmas, Epic will use that as an excuse to put better items into the item shop, and that could also trash the market even more. So I don't know. I don't really know if the market's going to recover or just completely die off. Hopefully it does remain pretty solid so that I can keep doing these episodes, but it's not looking too promising right now. We did also just pick up a Black Stern, again 150 credits below the minimum value. This is pretty easy to sell, in my experience at least, so hopefully we will get that sold for the minimum value, which will be 150 credits profit as well. We also managed to pick up a Fennec for 250 credits. I'm not sure if this is non-crate or not, it's sort of a glitch one, but we're paying 150 below the minimum value. I'm going to be trying to get that gone for the minimum value as well, which it'll be a simple trade hopefully. I mean, Fennec has always been really high demand, so hopefully I will get that gone pretty quickly as well. But anyway, that is going to be the end of the video. I really hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please do make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, as we are on the road to 20k, so the support is really helpful. And also make sure to turn that post notification bell on, just so that you get notified as soon as I upload. And yeah, thank you so much again for the insane support on the channel recently, and thank you for watching to the end. Make sure to comment Alpha Cap if you have watched this far. But that's it from me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Inside me.